Why, thanks, Isabel.
It's your birthday! Birthday!
This is the cutest thing in the world.
It's all the fucking people.
I know. Did you not notice that?
No.
First one was Fauna. I'm just waiting for Sprinkle, man. Thanks, Tom. Look at Pee-wee, he's just chilling. He's vibing. Hello all. Today is Saturday, March 28th, and it's my birthday. I turned 25 today, which is kind of crazy, especially considering the whole social isolation thing. It's kind of an odd birthday for me, but we're making do. We're having a good time. Today is also the beginning of the Bookie Trials Royal Weekender. It is like 3:30 p.m. today, so I'm getting a really late start, but I'm about to sit down and start reading Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is my read as a magi for a book with purple on the cover. Tonight is a night for reading. I just played some Animal Crossing, which you guys would have seen. I showed you guys my like birthday celebration on the island, which was cool. I'm about to sit down and read. Tonight we're probably gonna watch some more Disney movies. That's what we did last night to ring in my birthday. We watched Moana, then Princess and the Frog, and then Anastasia, which was awesome. I'm gonna break out the wine at some point because, you know, no birthday is complete without wine. Sorry, Mona. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do. My parents are lovely and treating me to sushi tonight, which I'm very excited. They're gonna come drop it off for me and I'm pumped. Cannot wait. And it's just a wonderful day so far. I'm having a great time. So time to get some reading done, get this started, and I will update you guys later. I did actually want to show you guys my spread for the read-a-thon in my bullet journal. So here it is. I actually just posted my plan with me yesterday in anticipation for this. Like you can see, I am Magi. I've already completed the Oathmaker task, which was to share my TBR. I'm going to be posting all my other general ones here, as well as once I complete these books, I can paste in the rest of my badges and be on our way to completing this read-a-thon. I'm very excited. So yeah, let's get going. Hello you guys. So it's the next day. It is now Sunday, March 29th. I haven't updated you guys since the clips I took when I was having a bath last night, which was beautiful, by the way. Great way for me to end my birthday. But kind of funny. I got into the bath and that's when I actually finally started reading Aurora Rising. It wasn't until like 9 p.m. that I started to actually read. And that was just because I got caught up with like birthday wishes, phone calls from family, all that kind of stuff. So I started reading at 9 p.m. last night and I did not stop until 2 when I finished Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Guys, I'm so happy I picked this book first. I think it was fantastic. I absolutely adored it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Only reason I didn't give it 5 is just because there were a few moments that it kind of dragged a little bit for me and I didn't really like, I don't know, there are a few moments that I feel like they would have, if they hit me harder, it would have been like a better tell that I cared for the characters more, that kind of thing. Like, that's all it was. I really liked it. I need to get Aurora Burning now. I don't know if it's even out yet. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I know it's coming out soon if it's not out already, but either way, I absolutely adored this book. I think Cal and Ari are my two favorite characters. I also really adored Scarlet. I think Scarlet was great. I liked her like diplomat role. I think it was really interesting and really clever, the way that they used it. Tyler drove me crazy a little bit, which is funny to say considering that I live with a Tyler that drives me crazy a little bit, in the best way. But yeah, anyway, I absolutely adored this book. I'm so happy I read it first. This book completes the challenge of Magi Might for the Royal Weekender. It was a book that featured purple on the cover. It also fulfilled the challenge for Expansive Lore, a world that I'd never discovered before. So that knocks off 2 of my reading challenges there. It also fulfills the challenge of Tome Champion, which is to read a book. I finally finished one. This is my first book I've read this year, guys. It's March. It's almost April. This book did it for me. I'm so excited to start Bonecryer's Moon now, considering it's an expected 5-star read. I'm just so happy I finally made it through a book. I, like, guys have no idea. I haven't gone this long without reading. I don't think I've read a book since October of last year. I don't even know. It's been way too long. But yeah, I'm gonna go update my bullet journal now because it was 2 o'clock in the morning when I finished this, and honestly I couldn't be bothered to print off the rest of my badges and get them pasted into my journal. I was wide awake though, so Tyler and I started a movie night at 2 o'clock in the morning because he's on night shift, so we just hung out, got a little bit tipsy, I'm not gonna lie. It's my birthday, I'm allowed. But anyway, we ended up watching the first Jumanji remake, which was awesome. We saw the second one in theaters without having seen the first one, so that's a great movie to watch when you're drinking. It's just so much more funny. So that was enjoyable. We also started watching Bad Moms with Kristen Bell and Mila Kunis, and it was hysterical, but we both fell asleep, so you know, fun. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm filming this, by the way, because I didn't wake up until an hour and a half ago because I didn't go to bed till like 5 in the morning. I need to get my sleep sorted out. It's a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna go update my journal. I'll insert a clip of that here, and then I think I'm gonna finish my Animal Crossing session for today because that's what I've been doing this morning, is just playing my daily game of Animal Crossing. It's great. I just caught another warfish, which is wonderful because I'm trying to expand my house and need the funds. I ended up on the like Money Rock Island when I went for my Mr. Island this morning, so I got like 40 grand just from the rocks, and then I caught an oarfish, which was very exciting. But then I think I'm going to tuck in and start reading Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy. I forgot to mention it also fulfills the challenge for Power Surge because I definitely read for 5 hours straight. No, I blew the 2-hour streak out of the window, so love that. Okay, here is my updated spread. So I finally completed the Power Surge, completed a book, or a 2-hour sprint. I read for like 5 hours straight last night, so, you know, there's that. Tome Champion, I completed a book. Magi Might, found purple on the cover with Aurora Rising, and Expansive Lore, discovered a new world with Aurora Rising. So next up, I only have to finish Clairvoyance for Bonecryer's Moon. I have to watch a favorite YouTuber, which I have no clips of it, but I definitely did yesterday, but I will watch more today and insert a clip here as proof. And then I have to do Tournament Ready, which is to join a competition. To do that right now, I have to go find an actual competition that is still going to be running at this hour of the day and participate in that, so that should be fun. But yeah, that's my update.
I got babies came to say hello.
Okay, so update sooner rather than later, but I just ticked off 2 more of my prompts for this read-a-thon. I just participated in my first tournament, the very last tournament of this read-a-thon, the masquerade ball, and so I am going to paste in my tournament ready, join the competition task. And I also mastered my craft and watched my favorite booktuber at the same time. I actually watched 3 of my favorites around the same time. I ended up watching the tournament live stream, which was Rachel Marie and Princess of Paperback. Love those 2 so much. I also just watched Lexi Alexander Rosalind's channel, her Owl's Magical Readathon TBR, and I watched a non-bookish video. I watched Coming Clean, the newest video from Mikey over at Glam and Gore. She's one of my absolute favorite YouTubers of all time, so that's exciting. The only thing I have left to do is to complete Bonecryer's Moon, and I've done every single prompt for this readathon. I'm so excited. That's never happened before. And yeah. And here's the new update with my 2 last general tasks completed. Now on for 2 clairvoyance, predicted 5-star read. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. I also just found out during this actual live stream, Rachel Marie clarified that the weekender either ends at midnight your time zone today, or it ends 48 hours after you started your readathon, which technically for me means it wouldn't end until 9 p.m. tomorrow, because that's when I actually started to read and actually started all of my tasks. So depending on how much I get done, I might not have to be done until tomorrow, which is exciting. I got another wharfish.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, on the Money Island.
That's good.
I had a good time on that island. I think I got like 70 grand. This dodo is my favorite thing in the world.
How many tarantulas you're into yet?
No. Quite happy about that fact.
I don't know, don't start plucking the flowers like that.
Why?
Because the worlds have a certain amount of bugs that can spawn at once. And the flowers spawn butterflies and moths and everything else like that. So if you take away the flowers, a bunch of bugs can't spawn. So if the bugs can't spawn, then they pick the other things that can. And the only other things that can spawn on grass blocks without any flowers are tarantulas and tiger fucking hopper things.
Oh, cute! It's a Russian nesting doll. How adorable is that? Next post is in 3 minutes.
So,
Insert Phoebe gif here.
You missed. How could you miss?
Hi guys, I just wanted to give you guys one final update. Today is actually Tuesday, March 31st, so it's a few days later. I've had a few days to reflect, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick wrap up of the Royal Weekender as I'm editing my vlog. So as for the Royal Weekender this year, I was a part of Team Magi, and for that I had 3 main prompts related to books specifically. The first was Magi Might, in which we had to read a book that you could find purple on the cover for. Next was Expansive Lore. We had to read a book that was set in a new world, or new to us world. And then Clairvoyance, we had to read a predicted 5-star read. For that, my TBR was to read Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff for the first 2 prompts, or mainly for the first prompt. I was going to read Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy for the Clairvoyance prompt. And then both of these actually fit for the Expansive Lore prompt because both of them were new to me worlds. On March 28th, on my birthday, I started Aurora Rising at about 9 p.m. and I did not put it down, except to get out of my bath. I sat and I read this book until 2 o'clock in the morning, and I finished it in one go. It led me to finishing the extra prompts for Power Sprint. I read for 2 hours straight. And Tome Champion, first book read, all that kind of stuff. I knocked everything out of the park with this book. And what I forgot to mention to you guys was when I was deciding my TBR and everything like that, I never realized that I thought this book was a different book. I mixed this book up with, I don't even want to know, I think I mixed it up with Wicked Fox or something like that. I don't know, something else. This was not the book that I thought it was going to be. And I adored it. I remember thinking about this book and seeing so many good reviews for it and realizing that this book actually does fit the 3rd prompt for a predicted 5-star read, because when I realized what book it was, I got very excited because I was like, oh my god, I've been wanting to read this for so long. So that's exciting because this is the only book I finished, and therefore I'd finished all my prompts. I'm gonna say it. I originally told you in this video that I was going to be giving this book a 4 stars, but then I slept on it. I thought about it a bit more, and I decided to give this book a 5 stars. 5-star rating. I absolutely adored it. I love the characters. I love the way that it made me feel. It made me feel so many emotions, and I love that it helped me beat my reading slump. I haven't read a book since November, a proper book since November, so I'm very grateful to this book. It was a great book for me to choose to end my slump, and I gave it a 5 stars. I'm really happy about it. The other book that I started was Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy, and this book I was only reading yesterday, and I only got 30 pages in. I just started it, and it's alright. I'm not crazy invested in it right now, which is kind of sad because this was my original predicted 5-star read book for the weekend, but I'm gonna keep going when I get the chance. Today I'm doing a bunch of school stuff and everything like that, and marking and fun stuff like that. So I'm not gonna have a huge chance to read today, I don't think. But I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm not gonna give up on it. So far so good, I guess. I don't know. I'm not crazy invested in it yet. The characters aren't really getting to me yet, but I mean, I just started it, so I shouldn't judge the book from the first chapter or anything like that. I'm gonna give it another go, but not quite yet. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's my first time vlogging in a while as well, so again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, please subscribe. I put out new videos every once in a while. I'm still working on that, working on a new schedule in terms of school and everything like that. I'm going to attempt to do at least one a week, so that should be fun. Owls are coming up, so I'm going to be weekly vlogging for the owls all through April, which, I mean, they start tomorrow, so another vlog is starting tomorrow. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know if you participated in the read-a-thon and what your favorite read was. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye-bye.